if you go to Athens, you are obliged to meet Costantino, and you are obliged to see his classes, if we may say so, your speeches to the audience, because he's a great speaker, he's a mentor, he's a fabulous person. But now we meet again here in Sofia. Hello, Costantino, how are you?
Hello, Cornel. Thank you to invite me here. I just finished my speech and I feel very calm, not nervous. Everything went well, and I love that how people interact with the speech. I saw the faces that they get the most out of it, so that is most important for me.
In like a very few words, what is branding after all?
Branding is, as a famous guy says, Jeff Bezos says that brand is about what people say about you when you leave that room. So you have just 30 seconds to speak about your brand. Brand is a promise. It's the experience you get when you use a product, and that product and that brand delivers what exactly it's promised.
So, for example, if we talk about designers, how should they do their own branding for the brand?
Okay, the designers, first of all, they need to realize that they don't need to be stressed being Dior or Chanel or Balenciaga or something like that. They should recognize, understand where they are right now and what they're doing. So this is the first thing. The second is that they should build the message to the audience. They need to find the correct audience to speak, and they should realize that they don't design clothes. They design something else. They give to people something else, and the clothes are just the medium to deliver their message to the people. What they want to say, with the things with the clothes they design. This is the most important. So find your audience, find what you want to say first, of course. Second, find your audience, and then start working very hard to make this happen. And the rest are just details.
You talked about Dior. And of course, everyone knows the picture on the internet, Dior and Bihor, a county from Romania. So, tell me what you said in the presentation about Dior and Bihor, and what would you choose?
Okay, fantastic question. So actually, it came in my keynote 2 days before I delivered it, because I saw that on Facebook. It went viral. So I said this is the correct thing to understand what brand means. So Dior is a brand that deliver a message that says I create luxury things, and this is the story that Dior already sold many years to its crowd. So the crowd doesn't care about from where Dior took the idea, but they said it's Dior, it cost $30,000. But Bihor is not Dior. So they didn't build a brand in a way that Dior built. They build a brand by saying that we made traditional things, and traditional things doesn't cost more than €200. Okay, so this is the range, because the people has in their mind that story. So if you have a traditional, I cannot pay more than €200. If I have a luxury, I am ready to pay $30,000. Different audience. So I believe that the audience that they see Dior, they don't know about the audience of the other. So that's why Dior came up with this. So in the question what I choose the original.
Thank you. So these were a few tips to have a good branding, but we will surely meet again, and we have another talk about branding and other good things to explode your name on the fashion market.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Cornel.
Thank you too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.